What is everybody doing? Just getting this going for a third day of streaming some Ni No Kuni. So we continue our playthrough of the game. Playing on... I'm using Restream, so I gotta like tweak a few things on some of the platforms the minute I go live. There we go. Looks like everything's doing good. We're going live. Checking all the stuff. Seems to be good, which is what we want. So back out of you. The only platform that doesn't like me is Facebook. But, you know, it is what it is. It has to be... It just has to be kind of shitty. It is what it is. This is getting recorded on the live stream and saved on the YouTube, so I'm kind of catering to that platform a little bit. But we should be good. Got that game audio going in the background. I think I could bring it up just a tad. So we're continuing where we left last time. After we rescued, what's her name from from those weird lizard pirates, and now we're gonna rescue her and head on to the Cradle of Light. Let's get going.
Hiya.
It's Tanny. That's right. Of course, the game's gonna remind me because I can't remember. It's been over a week since I last played the game.
Getting into the King's Cradle is a pain, but luckily for you, I'm here to give you a lift. All set?
Why? Yes, I am. Right on. Let's get going. Oh, Batu. You scurvy pirate, you sky pirate. Have ye a moment for old Batu before ye take off? I don't know. I'm kind of on the clock. Gotta hurry this up. I couldn't very well deny ye young Tani back there in front of everyone. But I swear to God, if anything happens to you, if you get her pregnant, I will strangle the life out of you. Something like that. I can't say what I want to say. It's not appropriate. But there's not a soul been to that cradle that made it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, you'll have your I can't speak or read. I'll make it in my own language. Hide, understand?
Yes, Chief Batu. We'll be very careful. Tani will be safe with us, I promise.
Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get you out of here before this man just beats the crap out of you. Woohoo! I mean, unless we kept these for the whole game, but nah, it's for this like one scene. You make getting around too easy, and you couldn't level all your characters.
Oi!
Oi! The cradle's up there, Moity!
That's a terrible Australian accent.
Wow.
That's Thank you, Roland. That sure is a lot of stairs. It's the one thing that he knows on this island. Oh, that's funny. Here we
go, at last, come on.
I guess I'm controlling her. I don't know if I want her to be the party. She is uber low level compared to everybody else. No, I did her equipment last time. Guess I can give her, I don't know if it's gonna matter a whole lot in the end, if I can somewhat get her level caught up. I think it's default. I think I did that with Roland and Evan. It just kind of levels everybody up in the party to the same level. Cradle of Light. Let's say Cradle of the Kings. We're already there. This is specifically this area. So this is where we get our Kingmaker, huh? Skeptical as ever.
Yes, if we can prove ourselves worthy.
Cradle of Light. Seems kind of small if you ask me. What's this? Ho ho! Wanderer, seekest thou to provide thyself a king? Talking. What's we've dealt with talking mice, cat, lizards, but the statue's gone too far for you, Roland. This man, he just doesn't get it.
I do. My name is Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have come to make a pact with one of the great guardians.
Very well. Then the trial starts of knowledge and courage await. Almost had it. Leave thy companions behind and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come. Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum, allegedly.
Blimey.
Blimey, good luck, Evan. I'm glad it's not me going.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You can do this. You're my pawn, after all. We're gonna make you a king, Evan. I'm not gonna use you because I'm older and more powerful. The Kingmaker's Trial. They never heard from again. Just poof, molecules is just a trap. All along. You got played in.
Where am I?
Behold the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trail of this tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail, like they all do.
Could that be the
Yes, Evan, it's a book. That's where the story begins. Approach the beginning and select begin the trial. To start, the aim is to follow the story in the correct order from statue to statue until you reach the end. You gotta trace it properly. If you pass the statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again. So you'll need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn the statue next to them 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how the checkpoint works. When you think you've went through the checkpoint in the right order, not the light order, that's stupid. But you still didn't pass the trial. Try checking the direction the statues are facing. You'll also notice that the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you need to trace a single path without going back on yourself or get stuck. Press the tab key to try again. It'd be a lot more interesting if you had one chance, you fail, gotta start the whole game over again. But that wouldn't make it good. That would make a good game. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness to all, set out to defeat the beast. Hey, what's up, Omega095? How's it going, man? Oh. When the trial begins, you'll notice some orbs floating above certain squares. You don't have to collect these, but if you do, you can earn a bonus at the end. I feel like I didn't read that whole story. Let me reread the story. I feel like I missed a part. Okay, my mouse is being weird. At this touch, the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Dawned by the call of the wand, a fairy, so we got boy, magic wand, fairy, I assume that has something to do with the order, came to the boy and befriended him. Together the two set off on a great journey to save the world, and he never made it, and the world was forever doomed. Do you guys make reactions for songs on your channel? Well, we're more focused on like gaming content. We've kind of dabbled a little here with some of the reaction stuff, but not specifically with like songs. Okay, I want to do this trial. So, boy, wand. Oh, no, I don't have to use it X. So, boy magic wand, and then that thing. Okay. So we're gonna find out how to make this happen. So, I guess it's not gonna matter. I probably could hit both of them, but I think his touch the magic wand. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I can't read it. Oh, it's just redoing what we've kind of already read. I don't know how you're supposed to get that thing. You cannot reach the end of the chapter until you pass. Oh, okay. I screwed up. Let's restart. Yep, I already screwed myself over. Okay. It's been like 5 years since I've played these puzzles. I gotta remember. How about Sonic? Both games and movies. I know Brandon, one of the other guys, tend to do the reaction stuff. He's definitely heavy into Sonic. I don't know if we've done any Sonic stuff specifically. I think there was like we reacted like the first season of like Sonic for Hire, though that's not like Sonic directly. It's kind of like a spin-off animation. I'm trying to think. I don't know if Brandon's done anything as far as like streaming any Sonic games, but I know he plays them, and I'm sure he has some games to stream, either him or me. We can definitely talk about it when we kind of do our every like Sunday. We kind of talk about how we're going to schedule our streamings for the week. So I'm sure we could probably eventually fit some Sonic stuff in. Don't know about the movies. Probably do like we can talk about it. I know we both seen the first Sonic movie. I know he's seen the second one. I haven't. Oh, I can walk in proper order. The new Sonic Frontiers is what I suggest you check out. That was really a masterpiece, and the soundtracks are awesome, rock bangers. Yeah, I know Brandon said, and we've had some people we've talked about that definitely liked it. I haven't played it yet. I don't remember if Brandon has or not. I'd have to re-talk to him about it because I can't remember. But it's definitely a game we can look at the streaming for sure. Drowned by the cause of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended the magic wand. I don't know if I need to do anything with him. I guess we're gonna find out. It looked like the right one. So the statue's facing the wrong way. Oh, does the statue need to face? Oh, the statue needs to face the wall. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I can't read and pay attention. I'm walking past it. Well, if it doesn't work, I've got like a handful of other tries that I can do. Ah, there we go. It worked out. I can read the final chapter. You've reached the end of the chapter. Move on to the next. Let's do it. Send it. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. You've chosen the right path and reached the end of the chapter. It's a lackluster prize. I think the leather armor is worthwhile.
Yes!
Okay, two games musics for you to react. Kid Cootie Stars in the Sky from movie 2 and One OK Rock Vandalize from Frontiers. I have heard One OK Rock some of the music. I didn't realize they did music for the Frontiers. That's definitely pretty dope. I assume it's probably in a cutscene. Be a good guess. I can definitely write them down and talk to Brandon about it for sure. Sky and One OK Rock. If I don't write them down, I'll forget them. They might get buried in chat eventually. Depends on how many people kind of pop in. Yeah, we can definitely look into those. Doing some reaction stuff to those. Ooh. First puzzle cleared. Trial and all. Yeah, of course it's not over. I think that's too easy. Sorry. Guided by his friend the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together a band of faithful companions. The first was a kind-hearted harpist whose magical melodies could soothe even the fiercest soul. The second was a brave pistolier, if I can read right, ever ready to help his friends through any hardships they might face on their quest. The third was a wise wizard who took the boy as his apprentice and taught him all he knew of the ways of magic. His party of heroes thus assembled, the boy found the courage at last to face the monsters that troubled the world. And so he and his companions set out to battle them, whatever they might be found. There was not a comma there. I don't know why I stopped like there was a comma there. Not counting, it's the official. Oh, okay. They even have a music video, but the Kid Cudi one mix both pixels, 2D, and live action, same as first one. Sorry, talking too much about Sonic. Yeah, no, you're fine, man. You can kind of fit it in. There's a lot here. So, harpist, pistolier. So it's the harpist there. I think the pistolier is going to be the first one, and then it's probably going to be the flute, probably immediately across. Let me pull that back up. So the pistolier, the wizard. I think that's the purple wizard. So we. Okay. So harpist, pistolier, the wizard, not a boy, and monsters. So I got two things to turn. Am I? Oh no, I already hit that one. So it's these two. I need to reread again. The boy found the courage to at least face the monsters that troubled the world. And so, yeah, I think that makes sense. So he needs to face. And then I'm going all the way around. And then adjust you. The boy had the courage to face. Ooh, I did it right. On to the next chapter. Let's move it. I saw your video of the Mega Man Battle Network. Then saw your live and wanted to check what out. I guess it just timed perfectly. What's your channel? I don't really have my own. We kind of all do. Me and Brandon and everybody else that we kind of are starting to do work with. I'll do work right here on the Game Junction channel. Obviously, you found the YouTube. We got there's like a Facebook page for Game Junction, as well as we kind of stream to the YouTube, Facebook, Twitch all at the same time. I think the Twitch is like the weakest of all our stuff. We tend to get better live streams right here on YouTube because we use Restream to kind of stream everything. So I mean, you kind of already found our channel that we do all our work on. 3-leaf Soarway and the Warlock's Wand, the good stuff that we want.
Yes!
Huzzah! The door is open. I assume we're going to the last chapter. Should be the last puzzle. I think that's a good guess, Evan. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the my throat's getting dry. Give me a second. There we go. Defeated until the 4 towers, meaning the evil aura that protected him, had been destroyed. The first tower looming in front of him, the wizard, laying low with a mighty spell. The second, close by, was the pistolier, who carefully took aim and felled it with a single shot. The third sent toppling when the harpist turned to a soldier and spurred him on with her songs. The 4th tower, which stood in front of the fairy, was flattened when he ran into it head first and as fast. A fairy flattened the tower. Okay. His tower is gone. The dragon was vulnerable at least, and the final battle began. in earnest. Yeah, they're right. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and let loose the legendary spell Mornstar. It struck the dragon, who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved, and all lived happier ever after, if you believe in such a thing. Alright, so we've got the first one, which I believe, by default, I'm going to assume he needs to face that tower without continuing to read stuff. Oh, I already got it wrong. No, that's what I get for assuming stuff. I think I need to... First, was the wizard laid low with the mighty pistolier. I guess I misread something. Oh. Yeah, I think I screwed up. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Hey, what's up, Mysticals? I'm trying to somehow not mess up this, there we go. Helps if I pay attention to where I'm going. Do I want that? Do I need that? Oh, because then it's the pistolier, that's right. They want to get cute. And let's turn you around. Got him. Now I need you to... Perfect. Boop. Got him. Now before I completely screw this up again, so I got the harpist and soldier, so purple and red. Yeah, it's these two. So I need that to be clear. So am I over? Oh, I think I screwed up. Yeah, I think I screwed up how I wanted to do this. Crap. Yeah, Evan, it's okay. I'm the one that messed up. Luckily, it's a quick fix. I can very quickly get back where I need to be. It helps if I pay attention. It's not that hard. I just didn't pay attention. Trial and error. That's what we're doing here. This is what happens when you just don't pay attention to a puzzle that you're doing, and you just assume it's going to be uber easy. Because it is easy, I'm just... Yeah, Cause see, okay, let me grab this real quick before I, like, think over this too much. I probably could have... do I grab these on the same kind of roundabout trip then? Or am I like overthinking it? I don't think it really matters. I don't think the gear is that important. I'm trying to figure out like how I get to her, unless I'm thinking that wrong, because that would connect over to you. So I guess we're just gonna send it. I still feel like I did something wrong. I'm getting that nagging feeling like I'm doing this puzzle wrong. I think the harvest. Oh no, I messed up. I'm getting I'm getting that nagging feeling like I did something out of order, and I'm yeah, I did something out of order. I gotta go back and I swore that was right. The third was sent toppling when the harpist turned to the I need to turn the harpist to the soldier. That's not where I screwed up on that one at. I could cheat and use a guy. I think that's the first time I did this. I just used a guy because I'm like, I don't want to spend time like doing this wrong. Or I did the same thing as trial and error. But I think So if I hop over this way, I go up. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out like how I can get across to that. So I can go up, around. I think I know how to grab these. I think I've got to do this next thing next. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. See how we're doing. Let's not mess this up again with me being uber incompetent apparently. So we're gonna do this way. Might help if I can. So you will face the soldier, and then I will come across, grab you. There we go. And then I can. There we go. Run across, grab you. And now I can come across. Grab this next one. I think the boy needs to be last, or is this next? So then it's the ferry, so I've got to go to the ferry, because, yeah, the boy's last. Before I potentially screw this up, so I want to go across. Well, if I screw this up, I at least know what I screwed up. Oh, the ferry, that's right, it went head first into it, so you just face you. There we go. I don't think this is gonna matter anymore. Actually, I do think it matters, because the dragon needs to face the boy. As a fight in between the rage, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him. Yep. Huzzah! I've completed it. I'm a genius for completing the easiest puzzle ever. You've reached the end, move on to the next? Yes, let's do that. And then he felled the dragon. Said he was victorious, huzzah! Like every fairy tale that ever existed. You've reached the end of the chapter. So I got standard stuff. Sage's Secret. Shamshir. The knowledge is proven.
Oh.
Is that how I'm supposed to leave, I wonder? By gosh oh golly.
Psych, you failed. Now you've just been zapped into a bunch of particles and you no longer exist. Those are creepy looking eyes.
Where am I? It's awfully high up.
The trial of courage awaits.
Go forth.
Draw thy sword, vanquish the foe before thee, or die trying. Dance, little man, for my amusement. I wonder what's danger, that's what's ahead, Evan. Get the chance to save, I always save. I will save scum. It does not affect me at all. If it minimizes how much backtracking I've got to do, I will save. Yes, it does look like some sort of arena, Evan. Very, very astute of you. Fog, monstrously monstered metal something. Oh. There we go. It helps if I can pay attention. Oh, no. I'm messing with settings that don't matter right now. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna blunt force trauma this man. Oh, I forgot those little guys. Huzzah! That gives me a shield. Temporary shield. I have to become a king. I mean, you don't have to, Evan. You could live a perfectly normal life. So spoiled. Guess this helps being like way over leveled, I'm sure. Give me your shield that I don't need. Huzzah! I have done it. I have felled this beast. He could have hit me. Like, he's doing nothing. He's like scratching me. Just a big monster just punching the crap out of a small Evan, and he just takes it like, you know, nothing off my skin. You did it. I knew you could. I totally didn't have I didn't totally lose the money that you were gonna die.
I did it!
Ho-ho. What do we got here? Let's give her a look. Gimme my Kingmaker.
Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, thou hast proven thyself worthy. A Kingmaker shall be thine.
Huzzah! I have a Kingmaker of my kingdom of 3 at this point. Ah, yes, the Kingmaker of a cube. Sphere. Yeah, you're very underwhelming. Everyone just like looks around. You're not a Kingmaker. You're just a wee little thing, lad. What is with this little guy? Is he a monster? He's a very adorable monster at that. Boy, that's charming, isn't it? Monster indeed. I'm your flipping Kingmaker, aren't I? Core, you lot don't half know how to... I can't read. It's just something... I just can't do it. Core, you lot don't half know how to hurt a bloke's feelings.
Hello.
Of course, Evan would be excited about him. That I am, sunshine. Name's Lofty. Lofty to meet you and all that after you insulted me.
So Evan passed the trial with them flying colors, it looked like.
Which means he can become a king again, and I assume you're probably going to become a queen because you see an opportunity.
You went wrong
But
there.
you're not going to tell me about it? It does indeed. You have me full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. Your very own. This man doesn't have. Thank you. I'm
Sorry if it seems ungrateful, but I was expecting someone grander.
Okay.
Cora, stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve of this kid. I'll have you know I can look very grand indeed when I mind to. Or none at the moment, but anyway. Why would you choose not to look grander at every moment in time? That's what I would do. Trying to scare people. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything we can use to swear a pact over? It becomes a sacred treasure of your kingdom, so don't give me weapons all caked with monster blood and like that. You hear? Oh, of course, I completely forgot. It sounds as if me sword and wand won't do. Let me see. What do you got? Come on, we ain't got all day. Let's hurry it up. I got a tea time at 4 o'clock. I can't miss. Ah, yes. A stick! Oh, of course. Tidy right, let's... Hang on.
Really?
A stick? You want to make the sacred bond over a flippin' stick? You're a one, aren't you? As a kid. Yes, a stick. I didn't find it 5 minutes ago in the woods laying on the ground and was using it as a wand or whatever kids use these days. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice sturdy one at least. They can be a lot force with 2 hands could probably break that stick. More a twig, if I would say. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig. Sounds terrible. Terribly underwhelming.
Come on.
I ain't got all day with your twig. We're making a kingmaker over a king who's got no kingdom.
There's beautiful. Righto, my turn.
If you say so. We're about to touch magical powers. Oh, it's happening. Makes me think of the one Rick and Morty episode where Rick gives Morty like a dragon contract and it's got some weird connection, and yeah, that was yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep into that. That's definitely what came to my mind. Totally inappropriate. I now pronounce us king and kingmaker. May the kings bound that now bind us remain thick and lustrous till death do us part. Well, it sounds like a marriage. Sounds terrible. A king's bond, huh? It doesn't look very thick.
It doesn't look very thick to me.
Crikey!
Well, I've only just made it, ain't I? Well, Evan, yours kingdom's getting going. It'll soon fatten up. You'll soon have a whole 4 people in your kingdom. Then we had better start building our kingdom the right way. I can't do enough voices to like do like 10 different people. I'm sorry. That's the spirit, Mum.
Flip, I almost forgot.
I got something else amazing to give you, ain't I? Something amazing? Like what? That's right, Mum. You got a load of this little beauty. You've obtained the tactic tweaker. Another Twitter thing going on here. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? Nah, man. Just some kind of stone tablet? A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your kingmaker. Or as I like to call it, the tactic tweaker. Cute. So the tactic tweaker, just as Lofty says, the tweaker is a very special stone tablet that you can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. You can access it from the main menu. Tactic tweak. I don't think I used this a whole lot last time I played. I didn't get that very far, so I don't know if it matters. If you can get it set just right, every battle you come across will be a breeze, man. Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about.
Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about.
Say it in the right voice this time. Well, you'll just have to fiddle around with it, ain't it? You'll soon figure out what's what. Alright. Probably not. I didn't figure it out last time I played. I think I just ignored it. Alright, we've done what we came here to do. Let's back to the Sky Pirates base. We've got to build Evan's kingdom, which I'm totally not going to usurp at the most opportune time. Got to take advantage of every opportunity, can't we? Core, talk about refreshing breeze. There's Brayson. I feel like a good gust would just swoop him off the cliff and you'll never see him again.
All right, let's go and get the boss. Let's go and let the boss know we're back.
Yep, you go do your thing. Alright. Everyone is leveled up. Taylor and some bolting light. So, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I can find the right menu. Equipment and skills. So what'd you get, Evan? This will just periodically move stuff up. Close enough. Source Receptor. Oh, that Warlock. Terrible. I think it's got more range, but whatever. We get any good stuff? Oh, we did. Leather armor. Boots. Oh, we gotta take those while we're at it. Ring. Nope, we're good on the ring. And we're good on that. So we're maxed out on those. She can get a little bit better on her boots. Yeah, the ring, that stuff's not gonna happen. And she got a new skill. Other burrowing light stuff. I don't know if we got any weapon. Yeah, she's got the spear. She's good. We got no bow. And I think, yeah, he's got the good stuff. And then obviously, yeah, not gonna matter on the weapon portion. Tactic tweaker. Let's give this thing a little look. See what's going on. It's covered knobs, sliders, switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole host of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing you to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, you won't be able to fiddle to your heart's content right away. You'll need to earn battle points in order to unlock and adjust settings. Battle points are earned each time a party member levels up until level 50. Got a ways to go right there. So you'll need to throw yourself into the fray if you want the full range of test. So you gotta like max, gotta level up. So I can't do anything because spend 2 battle points. No, all right. So we've got 37 as it stands right now. You haven't increased the level of the setting, so it's press the level up setting. Spend 2, increase monster affinity level 2. Okay, so all right, yeah, it's making more sense now as I kind of sit here and think about it. Monsters are divided into 6 broad categories. These are best explained by giving some representative examples of each character. Solid rock bodies makes sense. Golem. You got the slime, kind of stands right there. So natural, reptilian dragon. So that's fairy. Brutal humanoid, but are characterized violence. Oh yeah, it makes enough sense. Certain weapons and items equipped will enjoy special damage bonuses against specific monster types, so it can be well worth preparing an appropriate kit for a given encounter. So I guess if you know the encounter you're going into, you can come in here and tweak it if need be, if the game kind of gets hard enough. It also increases the amount of damage you deal to a given type of monster by investing battle points in the appropriate setting of the tweaker. So there's probably a lot of trial and error. So I've got to like level up. Spend 4 battle points. So it increases periodically. So spoil settings adjust the balance of benefits. Enables an increase in the amount of money or XP earned from battle. The setting is not currently activated. Oh, so you just kind of like pick it how you want it to go. You haven't increased the level of the setting yet, so until it's press the level up setting. Spend 5 battle points level 1. Oh, so I periodically level stuff up. So 10 for level 2, so I guess I slowly level everything else up. We're gonna find out as we go. Let's throw some battle points over here. Oh, that's 1. Elemental attack. So certain attacks and abilities will have an effect that align them with a given element. For example, fireball spell is a fire element. They're 5. At least the elemental attack probably means they're resistant, but they may be weakened against others. Evanescent runes have elemental strengths and weaknesses. Some finding equipment that adjust. You can also increase your resistance to attacks a certain element by the tweaking. So it's just, yeah, it's just affects what you're strong or weak against. I'll level that up again. And the last one is this Yi down here. Spend 8 battle points, increase the Art of War to level 1. So this one's not good. I guess these are more permanent upgrades. So I need 11 for that. What do you require? Not enough. 6. You're going to require more. I think I can give him more. Spend 3. And yeah, I think I've maxed out everything I can do right now. So reduce the amount of damage taken. Oh, increases the length of time for which you're invulnerable. Escape from battle. Increase the amount of MP restored by taking damage. And then I've got to level up again to move some. Okay, I guess that makes sense. This doesn't seem like it's moving around. Blaze versus enables a resistant boost against fire damage or confusion. The setting is not currently activated. Guess we'll just try this one out. So this is Bedazzlement versus Blackness. Enables a resistant boost against light or dark damage. Setting is not currently activated. So 1 dark damage boost, or oh no, I want you to come over. I guess we can test it out, and I've got 1 more to play with. Puddle poisoning. So 1 to the resistant and 1 towards water damage boost. So I guess we can resist. Give that a try. So we've got 2 to spend over here. So we can damage boost against slimy foes or rock. I think I'll pick the rock one for now, and then increase it for the reptilian foes. So I guess once we get more into this and you know what kind of combat encounter you're coming to, you can kind of tweak this out. If we're facing a poison slime, you can increase damage you do towards slime, increase the poison resistance, and so on and so forth. Alrighty, so tell Batu back at the Sky Pirates base you passed the trials. Oh, we got another Roland journal. What's Roland thinking? To become a king in this world, you have to make a pact with a creature known as a kingmaker. But in order to do that, you first have to pass a test, one which involves fighting. Suffice to say, it was way more dangerous than becoming president. Allegedly. Even if you're not a kid. I think I mostly ignored that last time. I think it's... most of the journal stuff is kind of pointless. At least to me it was. No, I need to go up. Batu's up above.
I'm back, sir.
Ahoy there.
He made it back in one piece then, eh, lad? And by the look on ye face, he didn't come home empty-handed.
No, this is my Kingmaker Lofty.
Arr, it is indeed. He's a little, ain't he? Oi, says you, shorty. Take offense to it. All right, ye scurvy dogs, make ready for a feast. These king-making swabs here deserve a celebration. A feast, boss? Truly? Yarr.
That night, the Sky Pirates celebrated Evan and his friend's success into the wee small hours.
Hopefully with lots of alcohol involved.
They all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer king.
The finest of all kings.
Then, morning came.
Of course, morning came. Oh, and the hangover. Oh, I shouldn't have drank too much last night. It's always the worst. Like I gotta throw up. If I didn't already the night before. It's morning already?
Gosh.
We didn't get any rest. This was a terrible plan. Yes, the sunrise over the mountains.
Evan.
Oh, just a punch to the face off the cliff.
This here world, is that not so?
Yes?
Well, now, there's a thing. I see something in ye, and I'm not the only one.
I don't know, I think you might be.
What are you doing?
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
Ah,
Gosh.
So
What-
it was that the very Sky Pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives
it's a
to
very 180 they
And
pulled in like a
this
day.
fledgling follower, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
Rule in the world under the guise of friendship, but under the iron fist of a dictatorship. Yes, the Game Junction podcast. I don't know what that
Are you
yes
serious?
means.
I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends.
Are you a god? Is this all a dream? I feel like this is a dream.
Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella.
I don't think it matters. She's dead, dude.
So you really are going to rule the world then? You don't do things by halves, do you? But building a kingdom
Got the mind
is
of a
hard
dictator.
work, and building a great kingdom is even harder.
Depends.
It's not going to be easy.
I know that.
You need a strong military. You need a very good secret police. Got to round up the dissidents. You can't have another coup happen on your hands. How far are you? Like 4 or 5 hours. Just got Evan's Kingmaker, so still fairly early on in the game.
But I'm going to try.
I don't know how long the game
I
is,
have to.
or how far, how many steps, how many like chapters are there. I can't give you like a hard. But I think we're moving to the next
Spoken like a
chapter after you
true
got his
leader.
Kingmaker.
You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them.
You
All of
have
them.
to.
And you have to remember the things they tell you.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. You need a good military. You need to squash those dissidents with the secret police. Those matter by far everything else.
It will make you a better king.
You can't have anybody
Try
question
my
your rule.
best.
Brandon, what is this with you and asking about hentai reactions? I know it's you. Trying to fool me. I don't,
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again.
Well, allegedly you do. I'm gonna assume you're
I'm
some
right, I think.
higher being in this world.
I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world, and so should you.
All I have is your word to go on, though. I'm gonna need some more proof. I need to know who your sources are. I can't trust some random sources. Bit me in the
Until
ass
next
last
Evan.
time.
Goodbye.
But
It would be nice if you just gave me all the answers right away, instead of all this cryptic crap. Yes. Ooh, 4 hours in, Sky Pirate Base. No. There we go. I assume we're getting a new chapter? I guess not. Well, that's signing up for a life of servitude. I don't know why you gave up your freedom for servitude, dude. But we can't very well up sticks and have every man, woman, and child among us set out after a king who don't even have a kingdom yet.
yeah,
Yeah, Dad. You can't just run off, leave the base empty either, huh?
oi,
Oi! What you two talking about over there? Oh, you know, just discussing the fact that we need to look for a subtle piece of empty land to start building our kingdom. Mainly a queen, because I need a new heir. Restream's acting up, isn't it? Something happened. I got lost something. Oops. Or now that you'll be having awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why you couldn't just raid a village somewhere and start out your base and...
No.
Well, you could be pirates. I don't know why you wouldn't be pirates. Alright. Keep your hair on you. Old Batu is just having a little bit of fun with ye. Anyway, if we're gonna build a kingdom, we're gonna need a good spot, location, and a location. Core looking at Roland's face, talking about serious. Huh. That's because we're having a serious conversation. Actually, let me hit... Oh, I guess I gotta finish this conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. Everyone laughs. Of course they do. A new nation is like a tiny, defenseless animal, by which I mean is liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. Which is why you have to be the predator and swallow up other smaller startup kingdoms. The only way for it to grow is put itself somewhere out of harm. You're asking a lot there. Anywhere else, and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do you need to look for? Oh, that was Tanny. Wrong voice. Suppose somewhere that gets extremely cold in the winter. Gotta pull a rush situation. Gotta make it impossible to be conquered, like for half of the year. Someplace difficult to invade for sure. And plenty of natural resources. If you got both, you got a chance. Easy. That's easier said than done. Yes. We're gonna assume nobody already owns this land that is allegedly great for a new kingdom. Right there! That place
Evan
right
and his
there.
motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartland.
Why has it not been conquered
These
already? That's
verdant
the
plains
question.
were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
Only time will tell. There we go.
Chapter 3. The town that tempted fate.
How does a whole town tempt fate?
The Heartlands ain't too far away. Straight down the mountain, past the ruins.
Ruins, you say? Sounds like a kingdom was built there and it didn't work out. Can we fly there?
Well, now.
Well, now, it ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But who in the winds, oh cloud coil canyon that set the old sky skimmers a soaring sea. Beyond bound the valley things get a mite hairy. Because you use the wind, clearly.
I see. I think I prefer to walk.
Listen here.
That's quitters talk, Evan. Going by land ain't necessarily much safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been bothering folks down around the ruins there of late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown. Showdown or a hoedown? Get your cowboy cat. Let's get it going. Yeah, and loads of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then we'll have to go mob-handed. To go. Yeah, I read that right. You say it, you're reading. You're like, did I really read that? We have a couple of halfway decent leaders in amongst our number. Fetch that pair of numbskulls, will ye, girlie? Trying to do that voice just kills my throat.
Boss.
You rang, boss.
No, listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down there on the Heartlands, lad. And we'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. A battle! Huzzah, finally. Tired of killing lizards. Sure, it's been long enough.
Scrap boy, at last you're her.
That's terrible. What are you doing here, Geralt? I only sent for this here pair of scurvy dogs.
Sorry, boss. Fancy the peek at this brave new world the boys building us all. Hee 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 hee.
The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course! I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a king to be. Well, if it's alright with you lad here, 'tis alright with me. Just you be sure and make yourself useful, you hear?
Aye aye, boss.
Okay, is that the... I can't remember who Geralt is now. I maybe used the wrong voice. It looks like Kubanish, Tringe, and Geralt are coming with you.
Listen here.
Now listen here. I'll be fighting beside ye from here on out, lad. I'll leave the tactical thinking to you. You just shot if I ain't doing as you need me to. Batu, so he's gonna leave and join my party?
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the Cloud Coil Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? We couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. Alright then. Looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands. Oh, that was a good one. Maybe I should just burp. Reserves, you can use party members to select 3 characters to take part in battle. Only 3 party members can take part in battle at any one time, so your 4th member and beyond will be set aside as reserves or in slightly less experience. To move a character in or out of your battle party, simply change their position in the list of the party menu screen. So, I think this is part of the thing to do, kind of. New posts and comments available to read. Because I got my... I still haven't sleep book and took a picture of Batu. You might want to work on your focus there. Try taking a little further away. Thanks for the advice. I'm still learning. That seems like very I guess I'm just gonna like everything. You'll never believe this, the explorer's appearance. Guess what? I was walking through the Jumble Woods and I saw a ghost. Can you believe it? A real live ghost. I think it must have been the spirit of a dead Higgly. I didn't want to go so close, but I managed to take this picture. Shame it's a bit fuzzy. That said every conspiracy theorist ever. Brr, scary stuff. Be careful, the picture may as well be cursed. Truly terrifying. The stuff you see on Leaf Book. It's totally not a copy of Facebook. Let's go to the party. So I saw that they're all there, all level 1. So I've got, so he's level 12, level 14, level 9, level 4. I think I can swap out for reserves. I'm gonna do a weird, make it easier for me to keep track. And I don't think I fought much with Tanny. Try to give her and Batu a little spry. Just gotta swap them out periodically, keep them leveled up. So her, oh yeah, I think I just did the equipment for her. Go away. I assume default with him. No, we don't have enough for there, and his armor is better than anything else that we have so far. Necklace, no. There we go. I can sell all the crap. I might be able to buy new stuff for him.
Take your time to look around.
Let's sell all the unneeded crap that I have. So, yep, seller. Gotta clean out my inventory so it doesn't get like out of hand. There we go. And sell all this clothing that I don't need anymore. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. I could just select I'm stupid. Save some time. Yeah, well, sometimes you just have to struggle to learn. Okay, that's
Proud of these wares, lad.
is there anything I can buy for? So it's Tanny, Batu, Mallet. Hunting bow, it's better. I think I'll just buy another mallet for him, so he's got 3 weapons to rotate through. I think I replaced it. Nope, don't need you anymore. Let me just fix his equipment real quick. We'll be on our righty way. I just have a reason. I like them to be in order, I guess. There we go. Now you're all filled out, Batu. So we gotta head for the Heartlands. Oh, can I zoom in on this map at all? It's a tripdoor map. So we're at the Sky Pirate base. That's the canyon. So we kind of came up here. Then now we're gonna go down this way. It looks like. Let's head on our merry old way.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Joke's on you, I am the wizard. Oh yeah, now we go to the Heartlands the way I couldn't go last time. I want to fight you. I need to farm you, I need the XP. I can tell she's like not as strong as everybody else because she's done just like. There is semi-mech. Oh, I'm learning new buttons. So C and V. I don't remember the button to swap between like tagging. I gotta hit the menu real quick. I think she's gonna level up fairly faster. Because this is gonna. So combat, target. Oh, so it's the wheel. Okay. That was like the one thing I wasn't thinking of. I remember how to like swap target locks. This music never gets old. Got that grand adventure vibe, the grand adventure feel to it. I wish I knew how to get up there. Huzzah! You do ye worst.
Mind if I do?
I don't know if I like her fighting style really all that much. I'm gonna swap out her with Bot 2. I might, if not, I'm just gonna stick with the ones I like to combat the best. I'm sure there's another way I can get up there. Yes, come here, you scurvy dog.
This'll be over in no time.
Don't hate mice meat until you've tried it. Oh, I gotta like. Oh, okay. There we go.
There you go now.
There you go now. Huzzah! Victory. Victory Royale. I'm just gonna stick with Evan because I like his combat the best. Just something about fighting with swords just seems easier.
Ahoy there!
Avast ye, matey! The dogs will be just beyond here. The bandits, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, that I do, all the time of Kunbish and Chingius to make their story hides useful. Let's get this battle underway. God, I can't, his voice is killing me. We'll plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When ye are ready to take the field of battle, come and they'll say the word. Or say the word and they'll come. Skirmishes. Skirmishes are army-on-army battles in which Evan takes to the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard planted in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. Are you ready to join the fray in the Battle of the Heartlands? The recommended level for the skirmish is level 1. Let's send it. Let's go! I don't know why I did that. It's terrible. Like how that Wiggly's just like swagging his butt to us. Alright. During the briefings, you can prepare your army for the skirmishes ahead and by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might, and picking units. Like the armies type music. So, victory, defeat all the enemies. Last man standing, pretty much. Not enough to influence it by boost. Inspect forces. So their units, bunch of level 1s. Fight instinct of 1240. Ours are level 5000. Muster forces. Oh, so I could, if I had more forces, I could muster more. Let's send it. The Heartland, here's a alright. The Flaming Gallows, that's not quick enough to read at all. God, the Bonehead Devils, change them.
Good luck, troops.
2 arms. Controlling your units. When a unit Evan controls encounters the enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left by using left button on left mouse click, and to the right by using the right mouse click. Army onward.
Listen here.
Oh yeah, so of course you want your so we're just gonna let you fight on your own. Units will attack automatically. The might gauge. By holding down one or the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in a faster and furious fashion. Hold the... I don't remember what button that is. So one is the... Because of course that should be the, what's it, the cap locks, and you. I am so stupid right now. I don't know what button that is. It's not Control, Alt. Just destroy those randomly. I've been commenting for about 20. You're not getting the new YouTube comments. I've been commenting. Oh. So Restream is being finicky with me. Is there a live chat going? Facebook user, yes, how you doing? Oh, Annie Gamer. Nerdcore also commented. I love the Ni No Kuni games. That is the damnedest thing on why I was wondering why I wasn't seeing new comments come in. Let me tab out of that game real sick. So what's the issue? Why Restream? YouTube live chat not found. Why are you not working? So YouTube chat's the only one that doesn't want to work right now. That is, ugh. Of course, Restream wants to give me issues. I'm gonna try to pull back up Restream. Oh, this is pulling up YouTube directly. Troubleshooting problems live on screen. Thanks for letting me know. That's, of course. Usually YouTube's the one that I don't have problems with seeing comments come through. I don't want to have to restart the stream. See if there's a way to fix around it. Alrighty, how do I fix the chat not wanting to come through Restream? Joys, joys, joys. Commenting for about 20. Yeah, that's... I wish you would have said something sooner at this point. I'm always paying attention, so if you would have said something like within like a minute or two, I definitely would have said something. Chat. Oh, mute you. I don't want to hear you or myself. How's the stream going? See people talking about the channel that are 13 subs. That dude looks like God. Hey, big boy. I love seeing Ni No Kuni. I love the Ni No Kuni. I'm sorry. I apologize for those that had watched this. I was not getting YouTube comments popping up for whatever reason. Nerd Crave. I apologize if you were still here and I did not see your chat. Going to try to see if there's a way I can fix that without having to bring the stream down. That's what I don't want to do. I'm gonna make a quick comment in the YouTube chat. Yeah, that is... I wonder if there's a way I can get that to reconnect while I'm still streaming. Troubleshooting live. How to... this is not going to give me what I want. Using Restream's chat. This is all just like basic. It's not like troubleshooting. How to reconnect. What if I force it to have reconnect? Oh, wow. For once, Google is completely useless. Let me check some stuff. So I see that right now. So everything's streaming to everything, but I don't know how to immediately fix the chat. I don't know if I can while I'm fixing this while I'm live. That's some bull if you ask me. Oh no, I don't want you there. Go away. Information. No. Let me try refreshing the chat. Sucks I lost all that chat. I think I worked out what I needed. I might not have. Had to pop away. You gotta figure it out. I see it's giving me. I see that I've got the error, but I'm trying to figure out how to, without bringing the stream down, how to reconnect the chat. I can bring Discord up. I know the easy way would be to bring the stream down and bring it back up. That's just what I would like to. I would like to avoid that, but the workaround is to restart it, obviously. But I would assume that there should be it'd be nicer if there's a way to fix it while you're live. Because if I can fix this, I'm gonna like hard cut a bunch of this out. When it's live, I just go into the video and kind of cut all this out from the video on demand portion. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Because I can see it's live and I'm streaming. I also... I'm surprised it took you 20 minutes to realize I wasn't seeing your chat. I don't know why it went down. That's weird. Usually YouTube's like the one I don't have issues with. If I have issues, it's not that one. Yeah, it is. I just don't see anything on their website or anything. It just says it's disconnected. But I can't bring it because I don't want to have like two different live streams, but they're technically like the same live stream. As far as like when this goes video on demand on YouTube, it's what I'm trying to avoid. Inspect. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. It just says YouTube chat, YouTube live chat not found. I know it's still there. Yeah, I mean, I could have the YouTube nerd kid, no problem. Yeah, Pop, glad you're still here. I apologize. Brandon went on the Facebook and commented to me. I don't know why I wasn't seeing YouTube comments. Trying to fix it. I guess the workaround is I could have the YouTube stream up and I should still see all the restream chat come through there. If I can't do a quick workaround. It's not perfect, but I'd make it work because I don't want to spend too much time trying to fix this issue. I mean I'm not gonna worry too much about that. It is what it is. I just didn't see a way to immediately fix it without like hard bringing the live stream down and bringing it back up. I didn't see an option. It might just be one of those things where I just have, instead of looking at the OBS overlay, I'll just bring it'll be a little bit more of a delay. Well, I guess I could kind of do that. It's only over bitrate on Facebook. Well, the YouTube requires at least 2500, which is what I've got it set to. Because you pull it up on YouTube, the stream looks decent enough. Yeah. But when you hover over it, it's like only the Facebook is gonna have an issue, and it's just if I had to pick and choose, because it's gonna be VOD on the YouTube after the live stream, I'd rather just have that be it is. But I think I'm just gonna have to. I guess I can have the pop-out chat from the YouTube up, minimize that, and just kind of have it on the overlay. Yeah, it's within OBS itself. For what it won't say it on live, so I guess I can just have. I can have what. Not really. I just periodically will peek over. I can make it work. It is what it is. There's workarounds for everything. Just got to be a little bit more creative. Yeah. I just gotta make sure I don't actually click OBS. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in the game. I'm gonna at least mute you back on the live stream. I'm gonna hop out of Discord. Oh, there we go. Disconnect. I'm gonna close that. Hopefully it doesn't eat up too many resources on my computer. And I guess I got an extra thing to look at as we go back live into the game. Actually, it's like a tad loud, I've noticed. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, we're good. Back to the game at hand. And I don't think I figured out. So that one's shift. I think I was messing around trying to figure out what the other Alright, I'm thinking too much about it. Let's get going. Huzzah! I think it's just an over-leveled problem. Oh, there we go. Maybe I rotate you the wrong way. Oh, gotta protect my range, guys. Huzzah! Oh, wow, they just popped out of nowhere. So, unity types. Each type is strong. Sorry, guys, always. Yeah, it happens. Thanks for commenting for that, me, Brandon. Strong. So, other units. So, sword strong against hammer. And hammer strong against pike. And then pike is strong against the sword. When your troops are at an advantage, you will see a blue arrow. When they're at disadvantage, a red one. Try to keep your units in the most advantageous position possible. So by default, what this game gives me to start with. Charge! You show him, Evan. Alright, so now we got special tactics. Each unit can deploy its own special tactic. These can be used when the special tactics gauge is full, but be aware this will cost military might. Your military might by the power used you use to order units on the battlefield. You'll have a different amount depending on what types of engagements. So try best with this wisely. So I'm at 5,000. Enemy's at 2350 right now. Chinggis special tactics calls down sky skirmishers to bombard the enemy, and then the other guy's tactics temporarily roots the enemies in spot with terror. These special tactics can be activated by pressing the wheel button and then pressing 2, 3, 1, or 4. So kind of, yeah, it's kind of like the other stuff. Time will pause after pressing the wheel button, allowing you to choose wisely.
Here we go!
Tyrant. Yeah, Tyrant. Let's do one. Now we can take advantage. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Oh, yeah, there is. Special tactics. Let's try 4. Oh, bombardment. There we are. There we go. Seems pretty simple tactic. Something special. I've done. Yeah. So he's retreating back. Oi, the eye, Evan. Onward. Calling for reinforcements. A unit's current health can be gauged by how many soldiers it has. To replenish it, hold R to spend some military might on calling reinforcements.
Stay strong.
So,
All right.
there we go. So, fully recharged.
All right.
I guess we're just gonna walk right on through. I feel like you should have locked that. Siege towers, eh?
Now listen here.
I'm not at a disadvantage yet. Let's just break through these walls. Oh, let's get the siege tower. It's like messing me up. Let's try an aerial bombardment. I don't know if that did anything. Medium military might boost. So I guess that's there, but we can't do anything with it. Onward to the next little thing we got to siege. Huzzah! You've got it. We're just gonna overwhelm them with force. Let's go back to. I guess it wouldn't let me use the one. The aerial bombardment that I don't know if it did a whole lot. Enemy command post down. So we got shock tactics. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others, and greatly slow down the rate at which the mighty gauge is depleted. If your units are poorly matched or you're in trouble, try pressing the control button. Which is kind of what we're gonna go into. You smashed me, base, I'm coming for you. Once we get those, we get a boost in military might. Oh, there we go. We're going in, all in. Shock them. Dig them out. We got it. Woohoo! We did it.
You think you can kill me off?
Yeah, I think I can. We've been wiping the floor with you ever since. You'll pay for the. Yeah, it is very original.
Come on.
We can get them. Run to the Heartlands.
That's the end of that.
So he just runs away. What a coward. Didn't die like a man on his feet facing me. Seemed somewhat simple. I guess that was when you got more, when you have more forces. Ha! Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, girlfriend.
And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't ye go forgetting now. I shot. Thank you, everyone.
Hee hee.
Alright, the army menu. The army menu can be accessed in the main menu. You can also use the L shortcut when not in battle. Here you can check the capabilities of the units that you'll use in army-on-army skirmishes. And when you've recruited enough of them, pick which ones go in and out of battle. New leaf post available. I lost. I flam it lost. What a crock. Bust you got lucky as all you hoons. That's a weird word. Just you waiter. What was your name again? Whatever. I'll get you good next time, you'll see. Whatever. Oh, so now it's not just that, it's like an overworld, but we just kind of like bypassed it. You can now use the Ruby Ruins Trip Portal. That's level 16. Let's go fight him. I see a new thing I need to fight. Okay, I was scared there for a second. Wanted to take it, didn't want to like go right in. There we go. It actually helps to get the actual attack off. I'm like trying to hit him and I can't. Quit running away, you coward. There we go, 2. I don't know if that happens. I gotta just spam this whole first one. Ooh, we got it. I was like somewhat confused for some weird reason right there. Itch my nose.
Itchy, itchy.
I do want to get that treasure chest, so I'm gonna run over there. I guess we can fight some of these. Gotta level up a little bit. Get some good old-fashioned JRPG grinding going. There we go. So I get to a point where everything is just easy. I just fight everything I can see and just overlevel. Huzzah! Itchy. B hurls 24. Itchy? What's so itchy? Looks like a dragon. I don't even think I'm like high enough level to fight him. Wild wool. What you getting me? Hush be gone. I don't even know what that is.
Itchy, itchy.
Oh, I can't jump off the cliff. Boo, boo. Poor game design. I want to be able to jump off randomly in the overworld. Onward with our main quest. I think I see a new journal update. Knew that was coming. New cutscene. Cutscene. Woo! Here we at last. The Heartlands. I don't know if that's defendable. There's a lot of open land. I like how their eyes look well more defined than their faces do for whatever reason. At least on my screen it does. It's kind of creepy. Pretty empty overworld. It's kind of like the area you're in. Plus you got monsters over the place. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. They're lovely cool breeze, isn't it? There's a lovely cool breeze, isn't it? Golly, we're really gonna do it, aren't we? We're gonna build a kingdom. Not if the mice have anything to say about it, or the rats, what do you want to call them? All right, so this is where our kingdom starts. A bunch of tents and a wooden fence. Yar, that be the tents pitched. Or that's all the tents pitched. Thank heavens for that. I'm pooped. But we can't live in tents forever. We need to think about putting something more permanent in place. And for that, we'll need natural resources. Like oil for our cars. Ah, yes, building materials. Right, some good quality wood would be a start. I guess you gotta start somewhere. Well, that's easy enough. The forest of Nile is just down that way. We'll go chop ourselves a few choice logs, shall we? You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that? Niall. I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest?
Yes.
Yes. I like how she knows more than her dad does. He's the leader of the Greenlings. They're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Guys, come on, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Then we must go and speak with him. He'll be sure to give us his blessing if we explain the situation. I think you're a bit optimal there, Evan. Ha! You've clearly not met Niall, lad. He's incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words. Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I brought my fair share of Yeah, sometimes I read it, I think it says something else, but I was like, I was right the first time. I brought myself a fair share of hard-nosed customers to negotiate the table in my time. What's that now? Hey, a new sub. Hey. Thanks for letting me know, B-Hurls24. Never mind. Let's go see this Nile, shall we? So, Master of the Forest. New post. Mad for monsters. Yar, look what I found. I was having a little poke around the forest of Nile. 'Tis a magnificent mushroom in all her glory. She sprays that little swab with the called Sporcino. That sounds about right. That fights alongside her. 'Tis good to see the little ones sticking up for their old ma. Her. Another great shot. Magnificent. Are you sure? It's impressive, sure enough. Ha! You've truly captured its spirit. Give you a like. I guess. Oh, supplies? We got more supplies?
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Oh, you know me. I love me some shopping. It's not bad. So, blunder. So, I think I can buy. No, because I want to. Leather armor. It's not too bad. That is definitely a nice upgrade. I got money to spend. Alright, so I could have done it. I'm just stupid. Give you all some good equipment. So a good sword. It's not better than the best. I could do without that. I give her a new spear. I'll have to update some of his stuff, and I'll give him the new mallet. And then, yeah, everything else will be good.
What else can I do?
Nothing. Let me organize my stuff. So equipment skills. We go. I think Evan was good for the most part. Yeah, weapons good. Scepter, we're all good. I think it was these two that we mainly need stuff for. So, no armor, but she needs new boots. We should just pre-equipped it, but I'm stupid. Oh, that's right. She got the one spear, but yeah, move everything up. Ranged weapons good. And then him, he's got the best amount equipped and just getting a little bit better equipment moved up. That's about the same. I'll move it up anyways. And then I think him was just the boots. No new rings, no new. No, there's a new necklace. I guess I'll give it to you. You need it, Roland. Was it the boots that he needed? Oh yeah, I guess he needs better boots. All right. Let me get some of that money back. Yeah, let me. Oh no, I don't want to buy. I want to sell.
What else can I do for you?
Sell. Sell. Cancel. I'm about to waste a bunch of money on stuff I don't need. So it's Z to select. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Stop it. There we go. Only 130. I feel like I'm getting ripped off here on these prices. $180. Ugh. But it costs like 5 times the price to buy them. I got like a fraction of what I spent back.
What else can I do?
No, I don't need nothing else from you.
See again, then?
Yeah, we will be seeing you. Over 6,000 views. Oh, that's probably for the channel as a whole. I'll go to a community. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. At least how you can view it specifically through the community tab. If it doesn't like, it also pops up on your feed as well. Restore. Let's give her a good old save. So yeah, she caught up pretty quickly on that. He's level 14 still. He probably will be for a while. Get everybody all caught up. So that's the way I want to go. Is there anything else I'm missing here? That's a nice little adjustment of the music in this camp in the Heartlands. That's what's gonna get us back to the overworld. We def need to be hitting up that then. I didn't even know that a community tab was a thing. Promote posts for Sunday and tagged Gamester81. Yeah, pretty much every post on YouTube that you make, well, it's just like a text with a picture, or it's like a what's the correct word? I'm blanking on all of a sudden. Like a post, like a question. All those posts are also like in the community tab as well. I know where I'm at. I know there was something all the way back here that I saw that I wanted to go touch on. It's all the way back to the bridge. I think it's in the little log for Roland. I saw it, and of course they're gonna make me walk all the way back to go read it. Because if I don't, it's gonna bug me. Yeah, a new Roland journal update. So what's he got here? If you're going to build a kingdom, location is everything. I convinced the pirate lady who runs the store to give me a map, and I think I might have found the perfect spot. Evan liked the idea, and Lofty had no objection either. Now the only problem is the bandits. Might be subpar as far as like the importance of it, but it be what it be. Come on, let's fight. I gotta fight some rats.
This'll be over in no time.
Oh, it will be. Because I'm destined to be, Evan's destined to be a king. Oops. Huzzah! Oh, let me get to you, let me get to you. Huzzah! It's for the shield. Oh, that was only good for that one person. Haha! Victory! Victory's mine! Oh, look at that. Gold. Ah, charge, you scurvy dogs. Don't have to get my charge back up on these weapons. Relax a little bit. Easy. Let me get all that good loot. So I guess we're going this direction. What level is that thing? Level 14. I might give it a shot. Surprised it. Oh, I think because I let him come back from behind. Oops. Somebody leveled up. Oh, Botan did. Oh, Evan leveled up. Huzzah! We've achieved a good victory here today. Oh, we're gonna try something. Manticore. Oh man, that attack messed me up so much it like spammed out the audio for a second. Actually, do those things? Oh, why are you glitching out on me? Oh, what is going on? Oh no, Evan's gonna die. I may have messed up. There we go. Might help if I like get out of the way of these attacks. GG McGee, enjoying the stream. Is this game hard at all, or you have it has difficulty settings? I think I've just got like the normal. I think there's harder and there's like an easier difficulty setting, but I think it's not been too hard. Plus you've got plenty of monsters to fight, kind of like JRPG, where you can kind of like level your party. So if you want to make it somewhat easier, you could kind of like farm creatures for experience as well. I don't think it's too bad. It's a fairly forgiving game. And if you actually pay attention to the mechanics and do what you're supposed to, like not get hit, it's a little bit better. Sometimes it's like I'm just gonna spam attack and worry about defense later. Huzzah! I would say it's a easier JRPG than some other ones that I've played. Not that I need you. Too slow before you get the attack off. I'm not great at new Japanese style games. And it's kind of like a, it's not like a full turn-based. It's that like an action-based JRPG. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but you have like essentially it's like this overworld, and then you just run to a creature, and it goes into a instance battle where you actively fight everybody at the same time. Classic Tales are, I mean, that's fair. Because, I mean, they've definitely changed the style to somewhat, I think, mimic some of the more Western games. But, I mean, if you like the styles of games. This is, like, the more JRPG that I'm a fan of. I was never the fan, like, straight up, like, turn-based JRPGs were, like, never my thing. Level 3? Let's give it a shot. I guess we'll find out if we're not, like, leveled up for this enough. But, I mean, everyone's got their own, like, preference of, like, game styles and stuff like that. Enemy might. Can't bolster forces. Inspect forces. So Uranus 2000, they're 2000. I've got level 3 for mine. Might be a challenge, but I guess we can. I guess I can't do a lot with them right now. Do you stream a lot? I'm trying to. This week I'm only streaming today, tomorrow, just because I was busy. We try to stream. The goal for at least for our channel is to stream every day, hit or miss. It's usually between, as of right now, it's either me or Brandon, the other guy who does a lot of streaming on our channel. I'm trying to like kind of half and half to some degree. I know he's been playing a lot of Pokemon Scarlet. I'm doing Ni No Kuni right now, and then I'm also Saturday. I'm trying to think of what game I'm streaming. It's one of the. I want to say it's one of the Tales for sure, but it's the more recent series of Tales game. I think they started like in the early 2000s. It's got like 6 games. It's gonna attempt to play through all those. But yeah, we're trying to stream a lot. No, so at least at the very least, the goal is to get Monday through Saturday to stream games, and then we also do like a more like a podcast live stream on Sunday nights, every evening at work. Yeah, that's great. So kind of like the goal right now, we try to publish both on this channel, on the Facebook and YouTube and all the channels that we have like our stream schedule for that week. It's not every day right now, but we're kind of getting there. So it's like a game stream Monday through Saturday, however we can kind of fit in streaming games, and it's a Sunday evening, 8 o'clock Eastern, we do like a more podcast stream. We kind of bring everybody on, try to get a guest if we can, and just that's more like discussion based, so you don't necessarily have to like watch kind of like a game live stream like this. It's more preferred to like watch the action going on. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's go. But I definitely appreciate you stopping by for sure. All right. Let's get her underway.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm gonna need luck. I gotta remember how these fights go. Oh, cool. Yeah. Our channel's definitely gaming focused, so that's kind of what we focus on, but usually 1.5 hours to 2 hours, depending on the length. It's kind of how long we tend to go. Let's do the 4. So that's something you like, you want to drop by, give a hi every Sunday night, we do that. Definitely look forward to it if you want to join. Good grab. I think you took the wrong one. I got what I need. Those range forces are jacking me up. Let's try the 1. I guess that's good. Kind of like bend them down. So they're gonna retreat a little bit. I need to heal up a bit.
All right.
Well, somehow I just like out-mustered them. Charge! I feel like they are bombing the wrong things. I'm not getting any help with those arrow bombardments. This popped up on recommended. Very cool. Do you stream Nintendo games besides this and Pokemon? I think the goal is to start streaming some other games, Pokemon based. I definitely want to start streaming some Zelda games because I don't have a lot of experience with Zelda games. So that's a goal long term. I think I made a mistake using... I think I made a mistake tactically on this. I think I get more. There we go. They get some more might. So I'm definitely trying to do a little bit. Try to do a little bit of everything. That's like the goal. But it's like the immediate plans for us is to try to start streaming some other games, because the goal for us is to be like more like a variety type stream. So if we can kind of get that, dabble in the Nintendo, dabble in Sony, and everything in between. Yeah, no, the military might's definitely an issue. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. I guess we're gonna find out what we can do. Oh wow, yeah, off the skin of my teeth did we make this. Annie Gamer, yeah, definitely hit many streams we can. Which is one of the things for us, it helps, like if we can stream more nights, we can kind of be more variety in how many games we stream per week. I know Brandon has an Xbox for sure. Usually for when it comes to like Xbox stuff, I'll just, if I can play it on Xbox Live, they usually make it available just to play on PC. So like any Xbox exclusive, I can play it on a PC, that's the way I'll play it. And then I've got a Switch and a PS5 to stream those platform-specific games, essentially. So if it's like a game I can play on anything, I'll try to play it on Steam or on PC for Xbox games. And then if I have to use a PS5 or a Switch to play exclusives for those consoles, that's kind of what I've been doing. Brandon is kind of in the same boat, though he doesn't have like the best PC, so he definitely uses like the actual the consoles more than I would, I guess. That makes sense. I'm not talking too much, talking out my ass.
I'll do my best.
I hope you will, Evan. There we go. Easy. Huzzah! Ooh, a new mallet for my main man. Batu. I broke my Xbox last year playing Call of Duty. I had to buy a new Series S. I think I've got the... I guess now it's the last gen, but it's the small. I think it might be the S is kind of what I have. But since I bought it, I just don't play it a lot. And I've always just preferred, if I can, I'll play it on my PlayStation. That's unfortunate. I've not broken anything, luckily, yet. I try to... I don't know, it's a lot of money. I try not to let my rage get too hard and break something. But, I mean, it happens. I think I may have assumed with the I don't know how you broke it. Could be like the old 360 where it's like you have it, it works perfectly fine, and then it just doesn't work anymore. But the last gen stuff to this point is relatively inexpensive, which is kind of nice. Semi-automatic. Have I already forgotten the? I already forgot what my range button is. Keep forgetting buttons.
I'm counting on you.
I jumped on it. Hopefully not, but hopefully by accident. What is my ranged button? Because now it's killing me. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's alt. I'm stupid. Oh, is that Last of It? Last of Us is out? Oh, like the actual TV series? You'll have to watch it and tell me how it goes. I'm also backlogging a lot of other shows as it is, so if I get around to it, it's probably not going to be immediately soon. I'm still trying to catch up on like the last season of Rick and Morty. No, that's right. I was just talking about the ult. No, I didn't go and use it. I'm trying to chase him down. Huzzah, we've done it. Yeah, it's not going too bad. Ooh. Burping there. Oh, excuse me. This one's keep coming up.
Come on.
Jumped on it because I got mad off. I mean, that's I couldn't justify that. That's too much money I'd be throwing away. Like when I get mad, like if I start getting too mad, I just quit the game. I don't have the money to like start replacing consoles. Well, I know people that maybe not spend as much money, but they'll like buy a bunch of cheap controllers. They get mad, just throw a controller at a wall at the ground, just pick up another one. Oh, another Manticore. Let's see if we can take you on. Should be able to. Ah! Spam up. Oh, no. There we go. Need you, Higglies. Help me out here. Huzzah! We'll get him. Oh, there we go. I'm counting it. Oh, I just dodged right into him. Oh, now I'm screwed. Oh, sticky keys. Windows, I don't know why that's even a thing. I just let Evan. I just let him faint. Oops. I know why I couldn't see him. His health is in the way of this sticky key tab that popped up on my computer. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Go away. So, items. Sorry, Evan. I'll let you pass out. Apologies. Let's put you back and control the party, just because I like your combat more. Glad you're streaming tonight. I'm on here for another 2 hours. I'm definitely glad you're joining. I don't know if I'll continue to stream for 2 hours. I'll continue to stream a little bit. I'm playing was 2 hours. Probably gonna go a little bit longer, but I guess we'll just kind of see. Glad you can stay as long as you can, though, for sure. I took a wrong turn. Do your worst, ye scurry dogs. I guess it works. There's like these hedge wolves or hedge hounds. Zappy wings.
Huzzah!
Woo. So I want to go. Yeah, I want to go that way. Right past some monster, with another manticore or something like that. So we're gonna find out. Come here, you rat-looking thing. Trying to mess you up. Wow, just 10 seconds in. I already messed him apart. Huzzah, another level up. Woohoo! I don't like sports games. The only sports games I liked are like football ones, usually preferably like the NCAA, because I'm a big fan of like college football, but I just don't play them a lot myself. Yeah, I'm going the right way. What is up with this thing?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with that monster? It seems different from the others.
Oi!
It'll tear your head off as soon as you look at it. That's what's wrong with it. The one with the weird aura around it, look, of them are kind of infected with evil. It makes them go even loopier than normal, as if they weren't enough of a nuisance already. We have all this we have this all-inclusive club at work. Most of us bond over being gamers too. They're not judging. I mean, it's a good thing to bond over for sure. Even if it's different genres, gaming's like a big, wide space with the different types of things for different people. So it's definitely a good thing you can bond over for sure. I wouldn't go near one unless you're feeling particularly brave or particularly stupid. Got that? The affected ones are a proper pain. Don't you say I didn't warn you. Appreciate it, Tanny. Tainted monsters. Tainted monsters are monsters that have been infected by a mysterious and malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than usual. They attack without provocation any and all who approach them, which is why valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of this menace. Dare you face the horrors? For more information, take a look at the taint. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Send it. Take on the level 22? Maybe later. I'm walking away from it. I think I hit it next time when I come back through. Oh, it's already nighttime. I'm just a little underleveled for him. People in general aren't very open. The gaming community generally is accepting. Yeah, it is for the most part. I mean, you're gonna have a part of any community that's controversial and wants to cause problems, but for the most part, it's pretty wholesome. Plus, a lot of people are just, it's the internet. They have the level of anonymity, so they tend to just be more, like to cause issues and just be more hateful than they normally would in person. But, I mean, it's unfortunate. There's good people, there's bad people. It's, at this point, it's just kind of like, this is life. Just have to just accept it at this point. For better or for worse, you can't change everybody. You can kind of just like try to be like the best person you can. Ooh, more boots. My lips are getting dry again. Dry air gets to me. Itchy, itchy. I was in a Facebook group. Doesn't like my lifestyle and always tagging me in posts. TV show group. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Even if you don't agree with somebody, it's just like, you're gonna do you, I'm gonna do me. That'd be the ideal situation, but not everybody's like that, unfortunately. I mean, people can disagree on different things, and it's you can disagree but still get along with somebody. Just have to like agree to disagree on some things, but not let it like get in the way or just be an issue. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's unfortunate. Certain groups are more forthcoming, welcoming, or hateful. But yeah, at the end of the day, you can only worry and control yourself. Can't control other people, so they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna do me, and I'm not gonna bother with you anymore. You're gonna be like that. At least that's kind of the stance I've taken on it. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time, and stressing about something with those other people. I'm just like, all right, you do you. You enjoy your day. I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm just not gonna talk to you again. Try to like avoid as many unnecessary stresses in my life. And for the most part, it served its purpose. Or if I let something stress me, it gets to me, it's in the immediate moment, then immediately it's like, yeah, all right, that's that. I'm gonna move on to something else, move on with my life. If yesterday was terrible at work, yeah, today's a new day. We're all just people bonding over gaming helps. Yeah, people shouldn't be like that, man. Sorry, I have to deal with that. Join the game lounge. Mark's good people. We all try to be here. Oh, wow. Surprise attack. I mean, I'm a good person for the most part. I can be an asshole, and I am, but it's usually not to complete strangers. Like, I'll be an asshole to Brandon because I know him. But it's usually not in any hateful way. It's all in good fun. Stop running away. I hit you from ranged. Will you help? I can't spam it. There we go. Thing didn't even want to attack me, it was just gonna run and do its own thing. Yeah, I'm Mark. That's my name. So if you're confused, that's who he's talking about. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to keep going straight. Ooh, another teleport location.
Bring it on!
You can now travel to the Wiggly Way trapdoor. Give me your XP. You're yummy. People already have the in Mexico. In this city. It's unfortunate. Also, yeah, it's also some places, like if you just, I've noticed that it's like you're not like the same. It could be issues. But I mean, anywhere you go, you're gonna deal with people that don't want you there. I've seen it in like just like in small towns in America. Sometimes it's like, you know, they might be like upfront nice to you, but they can kind of be like gossip or do stuff behind the back. It's also like region specific, I guess. I might be generalizing. I probably am. Because I've had issues with small towns, and other small towns I've not had any issues with. But then you get into like big cities, and nobody cares to even be like neighborly in like a big city, like you can get with a more urban or some rural areas. He likes to just run away. Thank you, Botan. Buta, I already forgot his name. Cheers, people like that here. It's farming town. Yeah. I've seen that before firsthand. I was like, I'm not. You say one thing and you do another, and I'm like, yeah, you're not totally hypocritical at all. It's unfortunate, but I mean, there's only so much somebody can do. People want to be hateful. You're generally, it's kind of hard to like get them to change their mind or view on certain things. And one of the benefits of the internet, you might not live near somebody, but you can find people that are, you know, more accepting. So I wasn't even gonna get there. What? I swore you already took care of me. Keep fighting. Ah, yes, the forest. Ooh, there's treasure. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Then off to this forest. Yeah, can we cut down your big ass trees? Forest of Nile. Nile's probably correct. So there's a bunch of fairies in here, which just makes sense.
Golly.
What are all these notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them. Other notices, I think it's... They have a proper name for it, I don't remember what it is. Yeah, the Ni No Kuni 2. I mean, there's a 1 and a 2, but the stories really aren't connected. I think they're fun games for sure. It's got that... Well, it's got a Ghibli-esque style to it, because in the first game, Studio Ghibli was like involved like with all the cutscenes, and it's got really good music. It's got a, you know, a good story, nice gameplay. I think it's enjoyable just as something to sit back to, play, listen to the music, somewhat like relax and chill. Yeah, I guess you could call it kind of like old graphics. I mean, it's like a 5-year-old game at this point, so it's gonna be somewhat old graphics by default, but. The writing, those are weird squiggles. These over in Gold Paw, right? Gold Paw?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people in there than Ding Dong Dell. Is this on the PS? I think it came out on the PS4. It came out in 2018. So, just like last gen consoles. Looks very dated. I mean, I guess, but it looks like they definitely took a artistic style with this. But I mean, I think a lot of the JRPG style games tend to look a certain way. They're not like all about graphical fidelity. It's more about, the story and stuff like that. You can just tell they just didn't bother with some of the graphics on some of the background stuff. Never mind all that now. Something fishy's afoot. I can smell it in the air. We'd best shake a leg and find old Nile.
Say.
Yeah, those are some big trees.
Aye.
Ooh, there's a teleport to save. Let me grab that real quick. Greenling Grove Tripdoor. Yes, let's save. Always gotta save. How about I say yes? Yeah, Roland's the one not in the party, and he's still leveling up faster than everybody else. If I can take a while before he falls behind.
This'll be over in no time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot this. It's not. I should have known better. Everything's live. It's not instanced. Woo, level up. Come here, goo. Just makes me go and gather you all myself. I mean, depending on the kind of games you get, it could look dated, but I still think by modern standards, it's a good enough graphical quality game. Oh, I'm swinging at air. Let me grab you. I guess that was too late to do anything worthwhile. You took him down. I'm just sitting over here doing my own thing. Oh, almost close to one-shotting you. I think that's all of them. Grab all that good stuff. Oh, as soon as where I want to go.
Oi!
Please, you just have to let me work here. You just have to. Ouch, well, it's just not that simple, you see.
Huh?
Good question, Roland. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Gosh.
It looks like they're having a kind of disagreement.
Listen.
We've no need of such things, I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to say it. It's a weird way to talk. Oh, my nose is itchy. Come on. Stop itching. No need of delicious fresh bread? Impossible. Everyone loves bread. You won't regret it, I promise. Please, you just have to give me a chance. Ah, it's a cat.
Excuse me?
Is everything all right here? Well, it's a little awkward, to be honest. This young fellow here say he wants to be Master Nile's personal chef, and he will take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work, by golly, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Whoa.
What, King Evan? You're alive? I mean, I'm here in the flesh, ain't I? I'm not a ghost, I don't think. I see you're a Grimlikin. Did you come a long way from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. The name's Floyd. I was trained to be a chef back home, but, well, then the coup happened, and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, we'd be more than welcome to have you in my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in the Heartlands. Really? By golly, oh, that would be ever so helpful. I've started to get a little desperate. I can tell. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got as far as learn how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'm sure I'll learn more recipes soon. That sounds perfect. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with. Wonderful. The Heartlands, was it? All right, I'll head there straight away. Off the cat runs.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Yep. Keep going. You need to stop 20 times.
Oh, Crevens.
Ouch, you really saved our bacon there, laddie. We was worried we'd never get rid of the stubborn wee blighter. You're here to see Master now, presumably? Well, well, certainly not refuse ye an audience after that little favor. There you go now. I appreciate it. I rid one minor inconvenience. You're like, good enough for me, I trust you. Go on ahead. I don't know what he looks like. Some elf-looking thing.
Eh?
Let me get this straight. You wanting to chop down a load of our trees and cart them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger? Yeah, pretty much. Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come and ask me himself, eh? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. Do you think I was born yesterday? Nope, I'll speak to your king and none other, and I'll make no promise even then. I said I am the king, damn it. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do?
How you do? Howdy do?
Help my Bob.
Get away when ye... It's a weird way to say something. Loving your... It's not perfect. I'm not... I think it's kind of hard. I need a lot of water though. It definitely gets to my voice, but I appreciate the compliment for sure. I've met kings before. They have a certain something about them. Dignity akin, gravitas, if you will, a touch of class. You don't see any of those things in me. Oh, he's a very good king, I'll have you know. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. I don't know if that's a comment. If he was a good king, he wouldn't have gotten his kingdom overthrown. And now he's trying to build the whole new kingdom. And he's gonna be amazing. Crikey, oh blimey, that's all right, old tale. So you tell me you're young Evan, the lad we're saying perishing the troubles over that way. Well, that's all well and good, a little bit of drama as much as the next man, but I can't give yours what you need. Old Puggy's the old one you want to speak to. Oh, you mean Puganacious from Goldpaw? Yeah, that makes sense, Goldpaw. I didn't get much further than, like, I think the last time I played this game, I got to Goldpaw. I think I had to go somewhere else. And that's really about as far as I got. So I'm definitely going to, in this stream, and then probably get past in the next stream, where I got last time. Who's that exactly? The Grand High Ruler, they're calling him. Boss man over here in the neck of the woods. Neck of the woods. Batu. King of Glory. King of Goldpaw, you might say. Aye, that fella's invited me over for a wee shake of the old dice, and before I knew it, I'd lost me shirt. Gambling's a dangerous game. You gotta go in knowing you're gonna lose whatever you make. So I did what anyone would. Popped the forest down as collateral. Didn't exactly go my way. Oof. Now his flunkies are trampling through me lovely woods, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out of me old behind. The heartless devils. So those things on the trees, they were eviction notices. which means the Forest of Nile is now the Forest Pugnacious. Oh, I forgot it's a different guy. I have an inkling you'd be biking, old timer. The games over in Golderpaw are safe to be rigged to beggary. Aye, that they are. Crooked dog's hind leg, the lot of them. Hard Estates fixing dice games? If it's true, it's quite. It's not a scandal, it's a casino. Of course they fix dice games. That's how gambling works. I have a proposition for you, Nile. We need wood. Lots of wood. If we get your forest back, will you give us what we need? Ah, you're joking. If you get me my forest back, I'll chop the trees down myself. And the Mario on your shirt. Oh yeah, I've had this shirt for a few years. I'm surprised it's still like intact. Bought it at like a Walmart like years ago, like over 6 years ago at this point, maybe even longer. It's one of my favorite shirts. Alright, it's a deal. That's alright with you, Evan?
Yes.
Of course, poor Nile's in trouble. We can't further our cause by helping him. That's all the more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? Meaning Master Pugnacious. Well, that's good. Always more of a Alex Kidd guy. Always dug Bonk too. There's nothing wrong with that. But going about 2.5 hours. I want to go longer, but I am like growling for me. So I'm probably gonna hop off here because I am getting starved. I tried to eat something a little bit about a few hours beforehand, but it clearly didn't hold me over. Oh man. So we have a podcast on Sunday nights at 8 Eastern for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how it goes. After that, sometime hopefully that night, if not sometime Monday, we're gonna try to post out our live schedule for next week with the times. All the times on there are Eastern Standard Time, but I'm living the Mountain Standard Time, so it's like 2 hours earlier for me. But definitely tomorrow at I think it's 5 my time, 7 Eastern. Try to stream another game. You can catch us in at least stream for 2 hours. Try like the minimum when we stream if we go longer. But yeah, sorry man, I did want to stream longer, but it's definitely getting to me. I think I definitely need to eat something. I apologize. But I'll do our live. Yeah, I said it. It's either Sunday night or Monday. Post a live stream for what we're gonna do next time. Try to stream a little bit later in the evening, but gonna like wean myself into doing like 2, 3, 4 hour live streams. Definitely one of those. I'm like, I think I've learned one thing. I gotta eat like right before a live stream. Definitely works a lot better. My name is Mark, but you can catch us right here on Game Junction, right here on YouTube, as we do all our content and all our live streaming from. We also have a Game Junction Facebook page. There's a Game Junction Lounge. All those should be like in the links below from the live stream as well. We've got like a link tree that links to everything. Gave you a sub. I definitely appreciate it. And we got a podcast tomorrow night, Sunday night, and I'll be live here again tomorrow. Planned for 2, I think it's 5 Mountain Time, 7 Eastern, I think is what it is. Doing one of the Tales games or Trials games. I can't remember off the top of my head which game it is. Be doing that. I'll probably be able to. I should be able to stream a lot longer, but I'm also doing it a little bit earlier. So kind of see how that stream goes. But I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate the sub, man, and check out more content, and we'll try to stream more for you to watch. It's actually I'll pull it up right now because I have it on. I'll pull it up. That way I give you like proper information. I did save it somewhere. Don't know how far back I've got to go. Oh, here it is. It was so 7 Eastern, at least 7 to 9 Eastern, which would be 5 to 7 Mountain Time for me. The Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky. It's trying to like tap into those games. And then definitely probably if I can fit in next week, 'cause I just got a capture card, I just need to test it out. Probably gonna try streaming some Zelda games as well next week as well. So at least try to stream 3 days, at least 3 of those days. One will be this Ni No Kuni. Another will be that other game that I just started, Legends of Heroes Trials in the Sky, and I'm probably gonna start don't know which Zelda game yet. I'll figure that out sometime this weekend, but I'm gonna try streaming some Zelda games as well, because Breath of the Wild was like the only Zelda game that I really played. Because when I was a kid, I did the 64. People will scold me. It's really the only Zelda game I've actually played. Though I grew up watching friends play them, the ones on the 64. I never really actually played them. Ocarina of Time. I think I played it like once, and was never actually my game. So PSP. Yeah, because apparently they're also released on all their games are also on Steam. So I was gonna get those, start playing through all of them as well. They're all JRPGs, so they're gonna take a while to get through, but I want to try and like explore some other games I haven't played before. It's definitely good. So if you're able to, definitely stop by. I like Breath of the Wild, but I just want to dig more into the Zelda because most of them I haven't played. So the PSP version, it's whatever version is on Steam. I don't know if there's any difference between the Windows release for Steam and the PSP version, but that's the version I'll be playing because they've got all these games are on Steam, but I don't know the exact version of it that was on Steam. I assume it's fairly similar. There might have been a few differences here and there. I guess I'll have to teleport out to save. No, I don't have a way to stream from the PSP. So it's just easier to play. I don't know if it's port or if they did a simul release or not, or how it was ported. Not sure if it's the same port. Yeah, I guess I'll find out. I don't have any like prior exposure to it, but that's the only real way I've got to it. I don't have a PSP. I've got a PS Vita. So obviously it's a little different, but I don't have like an immediate way to stream like handhelds. But yeah, that's should for me. I would assume for the most part it would be the same game, same story. But I guess we'll find out. One of the best. Yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't get a whole lot of games for it, but the time I spent playing it was a pretty fun console. Can you do Vita games? I don't have an immediate way. I could look. I don't have that many. I know Brandon, the other guy, one of the other guys on the channel, he's working on an actual Vita collection. I don't know if he's got a way. I don't immediately. I have to dig in and see what what equipment I need to get to even try to stream it. But it's definitely something that we can look into. Because sometimes emulation or ports just aren't the same as playing on the actual console themselves. I can definitely understand that. But because I already know there's some Zelda games I'm going to have to emulate. Some of the older handheld games, just no other way other than emulation to play them. Because, I mean, yeah, it just is what it is with some stuff. It's not ideal, but there are some good emulators out there. Kind of have to, like, do what I can. But I'll play what Zelda games I can on Nintendo. Either they re-released it or it's on their Switch Online service. But there's obviously a lot. Nintendo's weird with how they release their games. Yeah, it's hit or miss. Some of the older stuff has gotten a little bit better, but it's definitely like hit or miss on what's good for emulation for sure. But the hope is you can find a good way to emulate some stuff if possible. But yeah. But I definitely appreciate you joining. Definitely appreciate the sub. Hopefully you can check out some of the other live streams. And hopefully next time I'll try to stream a little later now that I know what kind of works with your schedule. I kind of like adjust it and try to eat something a little bit bigger right before I stream next time. But I didn't know I was gonna have you here, or I probably would have adjusted to it. But hey, man, you can catch all. We have more content than just live streaming here on the channel. We got some other content, some daily news. We dabble in some reaction. We're dabbling in some other kind of content we're trying to make as well. But yeah, we're definitely trying to get hard with the live streaming for sure. But some Game Boy good, yeah, definitely. Like I grew up with the Game Boy Advance, and DS. Those are some good games. So definitely on my side, it would help to look into a way to stream some of those games. But I appreciate you joining, man, and I'll catch you on next time. Streaming tomorrow night. It's 5 Mountain Time for me, so it'll be 7 Eastern, however that would work for your time zone. So definitely come give a watch, and I appreciate it, man. I really do. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you everybody watching. Peace. Yeah, I gotta learn how to do these outros better.